Oh, Dimitri, your cut-in image after I've almost killed you, huh?
You've left me no choice. Every last one of you shall meet your end here.
Doubt it. Also, how am I looking for the S rank? Do you think the mission actually ends when Dimitri goes down?
So the blood of the King of Lions wants to challenge me, eh? I might actually enjoy this. If we want to slow the enemy.
I might actually miss the S rank on KOs.
Put as many troops by the main hall as we can.
Weren't there hidden stairs that lead from the east and west walls down to the fortress grounds?
Why didn't you tell me about these? Why didn't you let me activate these stairs earlier? They could have been so useful. I don't think Dimitri is the end of the episode. I should beat him and get to whatever's next. Not when they had a strategy come up that late like that.
Now we can send troops in from the walls. Time to make the kingdom sweat.
You must have kept busy to make such strides in 2 short years.
Indeed I did.
Now let's get this over with.
Aryan Road is the linchpin of the West. We don't retake it. No, we must retake it.
You ain't retaking anything, brother. Well, defeated Dimitri. Now I'm probably going to lose on time because that wasn't the end.
All forces, fall back.
Here I go.
Edelgard, get in here.
Learn who they're up against.
It's Bernie's time to shine.
It is, in fact, Bernie's time to shine.
Only a
Ferdinand, you defend him.
Move, Your Majesty. I will guard your escape.
That will not be necessary to do.
Oh, no.
Stay with our king.
Am I going to have to kill Ingrid? Ingrid appeared to aid Dimitri. Bernadetta, 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 Bernadetta. Ingrid is literally the only reason you're here, Bernadetta.
I could not bear to lose you.
Bring victory to Fargus, Your Majesty.
No, he won't be doing that. Sorry. I'm still short 100 KOs, but I got 2 minutes. Killing, I think we'll kill Ingrid here. Ow. Killing Ingrid is probably the end of the thing.
Nor cause any of my friends and allies harm.
Are you here to help?
Boop.
Weak. I have been unready. But I can still atone by giving the 2 of them a chance to escape.
Bum, 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 bum. So close to enough KOs. Hold up a second, hold up a second. Come back here, get all these kills right here. That should be enough. Yep. Yo, we're actually gonna S-rank this? Ferdinand is nearly routed. Ferdinand, what are you doing?
I can still fight.
Please, young mistress, surrender.
Crits for days.
Life hangs by a thread.
I know what's at stake. If I am struck down, deliver this magic lance to His Majesty.
My lance dibs.
Is the king safe? Good. Then I've done what I set out to do.
I would have liked to have recruited Ingrid. I think Ingrid is neat among the Blue Lions characters, but some you gotta kill, I guess.
She laid down her life to protect Dimitri and proved loyal to the very end.
Because of you, we have defended Aryan Road and many of the Empire's loyal vassals. I thank you for your valor.
Please just let me have Felix. You monster, you killed 5th best girl. I like Ingrid too. I don't like her like a lot, but I mean, especially looking at the Blue Lions lineup, she's pretty up there. I absolutely would have recruited her if I could, but the game didn't let me. Game, I will kill all of Blue Lions, every last one of them, if you just give me Felix. Felix, honestly, quite possibly, definitely my favorite Blue Lions character. He's like top 5 characters in the entire game for me. I think the only characters I might like more than Felix are probably like Edelgard and Dorothea. Probably. Maybe Hilda, but I'm pretty sure I like Felix more than Hilda.
We must hurry, Your Majesty. The others have already withdrawn.
I know. I know. Forgive me, Ingrid.
It saddens me beyond measure to leave you here.
Maybe now that Ingrid died defending Dimitri, just like Felix's brother did, Felix will be like, I'm sick of people dying for this stupid idiot. And then he'll join me to turn on Dimitri. I could totally see that happening. I can only hope that that's the angle they take. Fingers crossed.
The blame is mine, Your Majesty. I should have taken guard of the rear.
Then I would only be mourning your death instead. The decision was mine, as is the failure. Every death this day rests on my shoulders.
Yep, every death rests on your shoulders as long as it takes you to surrender to Edelgard, so give up! You finally have a good haircut, Dimitri. Don't let it all go to waste.
Your Majesty, please.
She deserved so much happiness. Even after losing her betrothed, she faced life with strength and vigor, only to face the agony of death once more. It should have been me who died.
Yeah, I'd definitely take Dimitri dying over Ingrid, 100%. Yo, this sad music. Pretty good.
How can I ever atone to Count Galatea? To Glenn?
Glenn is the name of Felix's brother, right, chat? I think Glenn was his name.
Please, don't torment yourself. Ingrid chose to be there, and she did so for you. Do not take that from her.
In the name of this magic lance, I swear I will defend Fargus.
We'll see how that turns out for you, buddy.
So rest now. I will return for you when you are avenged.
Yo, I love that track that was playing. Easiest S rank of my entire career. Fork over that fruit of life. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Maybe it's better this way.
Ooh. If you're gonna have such a bad level up, I'm glad you at least got magic. Oh my goodness, what a... dude, Rogue? Rogue was the MVP in that map? I can't believe it. Spiral shot leveled up. Nice, nice. So close, Caspar. Oh, I just remembered I have Astra on Monica now, don't I? I need to make sure I get that on her. Yo, facility effect plus 15%. I love that they actually show you how much the facility boosts it. 15% is very significant. That is a good number. Mercedes is now playable. She's already a bishop at level 32. Nice. I really need to try out using you and Lysithea, but I have so many mages, and so many of them are waifus, plus Hubert.
By your valiant efforts, Aryan Road has held strong. I thank you, one and all.
Ah, I hardly broke a sweat. Those kingdom soldiers were nothing.
Wait, if they were nothing, then why was I having so much trouble? I can't believe we had to kill Ingrid.
She was a most formidable commander, Dorothea. We had no choice if we hoped to claim victory.
I know that. You think I don't know that?
Right now, we need to discuss our next move. I'm sending the main body of our army back to Enbarr. They'll remain in the capital until they recuperate from this latest string of battles, and until we've had time to retool our strategy.
We hold Aryan Road and the Western Church in the west, the Great Bridge of Myrddin to the east, and Garreg Mach between them. We'll treat all three as key positions and endeavor to hold our lines there. After we regroup, we'll determine a proper time to resume our advance.
It vexes me to say this, but I have been short-sighted. We are nowhere near achieving our goals in the Alliance or the Kingdom.
Yo, I'm glad to hear it. That means I got a lot more chapters to play, which means I get to play this game more. That's gonna be real bad for the end of July, where I have to start playing Xenoblade 3 and and also, whatchamacallit, Digimon Survive. But in terms of my enjoyment, I'm here for it.
My command has been riddled with errors, and for that, I apologize.
Oh? And where exactly is all of this coming from? You usually exude confidence. From where I stand, we have come a great distance with minimal casualties. If time has been lost, we should be easily able to make up for it.
I'm personally happy I had the chance to see Her Majesty's vulnerable side, even if just this once.
Reassuring her with predictable responses, are we? Well, sorry. For once, I'm not sleepy at all.
Who are you and what did you do with Linhardt? Are you a spy?
Nice try. That response still registers way up there on the Lin scale.
I will be using the extra time to make improvements, so I can offer more usefulness in future battles.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by such consistent friends.
You gotta tease her a little.
How about me? Do I count as consistent?
I can always count on you to be you. And you may take that any way you like.
I like that bit of dialogue. I love Edelgard, man. Great character.
So, we're finally going back to the capital. Feels like it's been ages. Couldn't come at a better time either. My bones could use the rest after all the battles we've been through.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Her design is good in this game. Oh yeah, Edelgard's design, honestly, I think Edelgard has a good design, like, of all three of her options, but this one might be my favorite. I really like the bit of hair that she has going over her, like, right shoulder, and how that's set up, and the armor she wears is really cool.
The respite will help us prepare to face the Ashen Demon.
Yeah, about that. I've been giving it some thought, and I don't think we need to obsess over that anymore.
But what about Captain Burling and your old allies? The ones who were brutally slaughtered, remember? You said avenging them was your dream. And think about how much hardship the Ashen Demon has put you through since you joined the Empire.
Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to prove I'm the better fighter. But imagine if we got someone like that on our side. We'd be unstoppable. It's time for me to put my wants aside and put an end to this war. For my friends. Unless you think that's a mistake. The Ashen Demon's mercenaries have fought for both the Kingdom and the Alliance. They don't have a cause, and they don't care who comes out on top in the end. It's all about who can toss them the most coin. And now that the dust has settled a bit, we've got a chance to lure them over ourselves.
And here I thought you were intelligent. Think about it. Their allegiances have changed, yes, but no matter their client, they've always been fighting the Empire. Why would they join us now? For that matter, what makes you think our soldiers would want to fight alongside a person who's murdered hundreds of their comrades?
As if nobody's ever flipped sides before? Come on.
Yes, but unlike the Ashen Demon, they're not single-handedly responsible for so much killing.
Hey, Arval?
Yes?
Why is it so important to you that the demon dies?
Because I care about you, of course. I mean, I think that's the reason.
I don't think so. I think that you got some kind of a beef with Sothis, and that's why you're all adamant about it, but you just don't realize it.
Arval, out with it.
I suppose it just feels like our destiny. Like it's something we're meant to do.
Look, dude, the writers put it in the plot, so we're gonna do it, alright?
Scarlet Blaze. Unrest in Enbarr. Despite successfully defending Aryan Road, Edelgard concludes it is no longer possible for her to hold the eastern and western lines at the same time, and pauses to explore solutions. Almost as if trading places, she sends Count Bergliez to the Kingdom front and returns her own forces to the imperial capital of Enbarr.
I love Count Bergliez.
Okay, I get that this little chat needs to be a secret, but if we get any deeper into the woods, someone's gonna be looking for our corpses.
One can never be too safe. We do not know where our enemy lurks these days.
Also, we're not that far in the woods. There are tents and, like, walls set up around us. You know, walls being a loose term.
Lysithia's here too? What's she got to do with this?
Oh, this is interesting. I wonder if this scene either wouldn't happen if I didn't recruit Lysithia, or if she just wouldn't be a part of it if I didn't recruit her, because there's no guarantee that I would have Lysithia here.
Lysithia has had contact in the past with those who slither in the dark. I asked her to come along so she might be privy to all of the information.
I'm just listening. Pretend I'm not even here. And besides, they're my enemy too.
Right.
Now, as you know, our enemy has gone into hiding.
Well, I wonder if this chapter is gonna be against those who slither in the dark in Enbarr. Could be interesting.
But considering what they are capable of, we cannot relax our guard, particularly at the capital. The streets of Enbarr practically teemed with them at one time, so we cannot rule out the possibility they will attempt some mischief when Her Majesty and the rest of us return.
That's true. They're devious, both everywhere and nowhere at once. We have to be careful.
That's a whole lot of not listening you're doing right there, Lysithia. That sounds a lot like talking.
They're a real headache, all right. So, how can I help?
I called you here because I have a request and a warning. I believe that if those who slither in the dark do try something, they will attempt to approach you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Your powers may come from the same place as theirs, right?
Yeah, we got it at the same bargain bin sale at Dark Evil Powers R Us on last Thursday, before the war started.
It stands to reason they might try to recruit you.
Sure, but they'd be wasting their time. There's no way I'm gonna help those monsters.
And what if they appear as your long-lost brother? Same hair, same eyes, a voice full of kindness.
Or, what if one of them calls out, "I finally found you, my child"?
Maybe they are your family, maybe they are not. Could you really drive a sword through their heart with that knowledge yet uncertain?
Not a second of hesitation.
Forgive me. That was cruel. I am merely voicing one possibility among many. Still, now you will know to expect it. It behooves you to remember how harsh reality can actually be.
That was a really neat little bit, having Lysithia there for that. Oh, is this a chapter where you literally just do the chapter mission and nothing else? That's actually really interesting. On one hand, I kind of don't like it because I want more time to, like, or I want other battles to do and to gather stuff and whatnot. On the other hand, it is a really neat thing where it's like, hey, you're in the capital. There's not really places for you to fight other than the main mission, so we're just going to do the main mission. So, you know, I'm cool with it. It does mean that we're definitely getting this chapter done today as well, which I wasn't expecting. Let's do the support conversation first. Yo, Edelgard and Monica, all right. This is their B rank, nice.